Hello everyone, I'm Zoe and today we're doing some nail art. Painting your nails is a fun and easy way to be creative at home, especially when you can't get to the salon. So a few years ago, I made a video sharing my favorite nail painting hacks. The video is nothing special, but the hacks are still my favorite. I still use them and I'll be referring to some of them in this video. So here's a link to that video, which I'll also put down in the description. But today's video will consist of 5 new nail painting hacks for easy nail art at home. And then we'll finish with a quick tutorial painting this abstract design using these techniques. So the first hack was kind of a happy accident. You may have seen people using liquid latex or other skin shielding products to protect their skin from nail polish and make cleanup easier. In my last nail video, I used white glue and a paintbrush to do the same thing. So I was painting my nails and I didn't have any of these products, but I did have this inexpensive peel-off base coat. So I decided to try the peel-off base coat on the skin around my nails, and it worked perfectly. I only need one coat painted carefully around the edge of my nails, and it dries super fast. When I'm all done painting, I peel off the base coat and the mess goes with it. Okay, this one isn't really nail art specific, but it comes from a nail art technique, so you've probably seen the use of makeup sponges to create an ombre effect on the nail. You can paint your polish directly onto the sponge, or you can dip the sponge into polish and then dab it on the nail. But sponging on polish can also help you get perfect color coverage with less coats. Often after 1 or 2 coats of polish, I feel like some parts of my nails are opaque and some could use another coat. Maybe it's the polish, maybe it's my technique, but instead of painting another full coat of nail polish, try lightly sponging on more polish just where you need it. Use thin coats and be gentle. And if you sponge over polish that is still wet, you might remove the polish underneath. These thin layers dry super fast and they blend in perfectly under a top coat. The next easy nail art hack is to use temporary tattoos. I put some peel-off base around my nails first, but other than that, just apply it like you would on your skin. Cut out your tattoo, make sure the area is dry, remove the plastic cover and carefully place the tattoo face down where you want it. Then soak with water or a damp cloth until the backing peels off. You can use this technique on bare nails or right over top of your nail polish. If the tattoo comes up a bit around the edges, just gently push it down, and if you want to add more, just dry the nail and repeat the process. And be sure to seal it with a top coat. These last 2 hacks use household items to make nail art designs. So you've probably seen people use nail vinyls to create intricate designs. It's a great idea, but I don't have any nail vinyls. What I do have is some paper reinforcements and some tape. Tape is great for making straight line designs. Be sure to press the tape down really well and remove it while the polish is still wet. Paper reinforcements are perfect for French manicures, circles, and curved line designs. But be sure they are well adhered. Just like nail vinyls, these must be used on either bare nails or over top of a dry top coat. This last hack is something you can do with all those evil plastic straws. Before you recycle them, of course. Cut yourself a small section of straw. We are going to use the end of it to make a perfect circle. So drip some polish onto a piece of paper and dip the end of the straw in it. Rub it around and make sure it's fully coated, then do a couple of test stamps to get off any excess polish. When you stamp, apply pressure in a circular motion to get a full circle, or you can stamp one side at a time. If you flatten the straw, you can get more of an oval shape, which is great for flower petals. So grab a straw and do some experimenting. You can create all sorts of designs. Alright, now it's time for a quick tutorial. I'll start with a list of primary materials needed, but feel free to sub in any colors or designs you want. I'm really excited to see what you come up with. So for this tutorial, you will need a peel-off product of your choice or glue, a base and top coat, 3 different colors of nail polish. I used white for the designs and baby blue and pastel purple for the base, some temporary tattoos, paper reinforcements, small scissors, a makeup sponge, a straw, and some water. I will list the specific products I used down in the description if you're interested. Start with clean bare nails. Apply a peel-off product of your choice onto the skin around your nail. If you accidentally get some on your nail, be sure to wipe it off. Then apply a base coat. Paint a couple of coats of one of your base colors, allowing them to dry. I used baby blue. Now paint both of your base colors next to each other on a makeup sponge and dab it onto the nail to create a light ombre effect. Allow to dry, then repeat. Now grab a smaller piece of sponge and dip it into some polish so you can add more color just where you need it. Apply a top coat and allow it to dry. Alright, now it's time to add some designs. I did 2.5 white circles with the paper reinforcers. And 2 white circle outlines with a straw. Allow your designs to dry, then add more peel-off product around your nails. Choose your tattoos and cut them out. Peel off the backing, apply to your nails, and soak. When you remove the backing, you can dry off your nails and reapply any tattoos that didn't stick the first time. Then peel the excess tattoo off from around your nails. Finish the whole thing off with a final top coat. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed yourself, be sure to let me know, and if you're looking for more, you can check out my other social media, all at Anorthidol. Subscribe to this channel by clicking here, or watch another video right over here.